1987. Traverse City, Michigan. Steve Cook sits in a radio booth at WTCM-FM. It's April Fool's Day. He's a disc jockey. He needs content. So he writes a song. Fiction. A joke about a werewolf creature stalking northern Michigan. He calls it The Legend. He records it, plays it once, waits for the laughs. The phones light up, but people aren't laughing. They're calling to say they've seen it too. The song that started everything. Cook's song tells a story about Dogman sightings in Michigan. A creature with a dog's head and a man's body, 7 feet tall, walking upright. In this song's universe, the Dogman appears every 10 years, always in years ending in 7. 1887, 1897, 1907. The song describes specific locations. Buckley, Belair, the Manistee River. Cook made it up completely from his imagination as an April Fool's prank and had never heard of an actual Michigan Dogman at the time of the recording. But after the song aired, something strange happened. It became the most requested song on the station. People started sharing their own encounters. Not from the 1880s, from last week, last month, last year. Cook received over 100 reports of the creature's existence. The song created the legend, or revealed it, depending on who you ask. The earlier accounts, or did they come after? This is where it gets real spooky. Cook's song spoke of lumberjacks in 1887, a truck driver in 1937, another in 1957. Pure fiction, dates picked for rhythm, places chosen at random. But then people started calling and telling him their elders had mentioned these incidents to them, many matching the exact details as Cook supposedly invented. So what was happening? Were minds shaping memories to fit the tale? Did Cook unknowingly tap into the unknown? Or did he lie about inventing them? Whatever the answer, this is how sightings have been reported. 1887. Wexford County. 2 lumberjacks working the pine forests. Michigan is the leading white pine lumber producer in the nation. The camps are deep in wilderness, isolated, dense forest for miles. They're making their way through the woods when they see it. 7 feet tall, standing upright, the body of a man, the head of a dog, eyes that glow, blue or amber depending on the account. When it howls, the sound cuts through them. Not like any animal they know, like a human scream. It watches them, then disappears into the trees. They tell their story in camp that night. Other men nod. They've heard things, seen tracks. Something moves through these woods that doesn't fit. 1937. Paris, Michigan. Robert Fortney is 17 years old, fishing along the Muskegon River. Peaceful afternoon. Then 5 wild dogs appear, surrounding him, aggressive. Fortney has his rifle, fires a warning shot. Most scatter. One doesn't. It's massive, black fur, larger than the others. And instead of running, it does something impossible. It stands up, rises on its hind legs, 6 feet tall, staring at Fortney from 10 feet away with piercing blue eyes. And then it grins. Not a snarl, a grin. Fortney fires again. The creature runs, but not on all fours. Upright, on 2 legs, like a man. Fortney doesn't tell anyone for 49 years. When Cook's song airs in 1987, he finally calls the station. He recognizes what Cook described, because he saw it decades ago. Later, he says, "It may be that I was just scared, but I swear that dog was smiling at me." 1938. Muskegon River. Different witness. A man fishing. Same river. A year later, wild dogs approach. He reaches for his shotgun. One stands on its hind legs and glares at him. He fires. It runs. 2 witnesses. 2 years. Same river. Same impossible behavior. The 1950s. Allegan County. Multiple reports. Always described the same way. Bipedal. Canine head. 7 feet tall. Eyes that watch with intelligence. 1967. Cross Village, Manistee. Sightings cluster again. Northern Michigan. Forested regions. Near water. Pattern emerges. years ending in 7, though reports come other years too. 1887, 1917, 1937, 1957, 1967, 1977, 1987. The pattern holds, or seems to, what people reported. The descriptions stayed consistent across decades. 7 to 10 feet tall, bipedal, covered in dark fur, brown, black, sometimes gray, wolf-like head, powerful build, clawed hands, the eyes, always the eyes, blue or amber, intelligent, predatory, and the sound, a howl that transitions into something like a human scream. Reports came from Ottawa County and Grand Haven between 1993 and 1994. A man identified only as Ben claimed 3 separate sightings. In December 1993, he spotted the creature in his parents' driveway on Lakewood Drive, standing behind a car on its hind legs. It ran when he screamed. Different witness. Same year. Same area. Someone hit a large animal with their car. Thought it was a deer. Found gray fur in the grill. No body. The reports kept coming. Manistee National Forest. Cross Village. Roads near Lake Michigan. Remote areas. Forested. Often near water. Always the same description. The investigator. Linda Godfrey began investigating upright canine creatures at the end of 1991. She was a newspaper reporter in Wisconsin, tracking down sightings of what locals called the Beast of Bray Road. Her research expanded to Michigan. She interviewed witnesses, visited locations, documented accounts. Godfrey was a journalist and artist who took the Dogman from an obscure legend to one of the most popular cryptids in North America. She collected dozens of reports. People who saw something they couldn't identify, something that didn't fit known animals. Godfrey tried to lend a credible framing to the strange body of Dogman anecdotes, though many tales were recounted from decades ago. She remained open, never claiming proof, never dismissing witnesses. She died in 2022. Her books remain the primary documentation of the phenomenon. The Gable film, 2007. A video surfaces online. Grainy 8mm footage. Appears to be from the 1970s. Home movie quality. People on snowmobiles. Someone chopping wood. A dog playing. Standard family stuff. Then the camera's in a moving vehicle. Something's moving in the field. Four-legged. Dark. The person filming gets out. Follows on foot through the woods. The creature appears on a ridge. Stands. Watches. Then charges. The camera shakes. Drops. A flash of teeth. Nothing. It went viral. Thousands watched. Debated. Analyzed. Micah Grusa, the film's creator, was interviewed and explained the process he used to make the film. He demonstrated how he pulled the effect off. A hoax. Admitted. Documented. But some people still believe it's real. Still claim the admission was coerced. Still see details in the footage that prove authenticity. The line between evidence and belief gets blurry. The explanations. Misidentified bears. Black bears walk upright occasionally. Can reach 7 feet. Found throughout northern Michigan. But witnesses insist the head was wrong. The movement was wrong. The proportions didn't match. Large dogs or wolves. Gray wolves are returning to Michigan. Could explain some sightings. Except wolves don't walk bipedally. And witnesses claim to know the difference. Mass suggestion. The song created the legend. People expect to see it, so they interpret shadows, stumps, known animals as something else. Cook is tremendously skeptical. He's seen the way folklore becomes built from the creation of this song. He believes people saw something, just not what they think. The Dogman provides them an avenue to explain what they couldn't explain for themselves. An unknown canine species. Biologically unlikely. Large predators need territory. Breeding populations. Bodies turn up. No remains. No worthwhile photographic evidence. The pattern that emerged. The 10-year cycle. Years ending in 7. From 1887 to 2007. Reports cluster in these years. Or seem to. When you're looking for a pattern, you find one. Cook kept updating his song. Added verses in 1997 after hearing about an animal break-in at a cabin in Luther, Michigan. Recorded it again in 2007. With mandolin, each version reinforced the legend, created more touchpoints, more reasons to remember. The song didn't just describe the phenomenon. It shaped it, gave it structure, made it memorable. Is that creation or documentation? What remains? The Dogman has woven itself into Michigan's identity. T-shirts, coffee mugs, local businesses built an industry around it. Folklore, entertainment, tourism. But beneath the commercialization, something persists. People still call, still report sightings. Northern forests, near water, 7 feet tall, walking upright, eyes that watch with intelligence. Steve Cook aired a song in 1987, an April Fool's joke. It became a legend. Did Cook create this or reveal it? Robert Fortney saw something in 1937, 50 years before the song. Lumberjacks in 1887 saw it a century earlier. Were these experiences always there, waiting for someone to connect them? Or did the song give structure to the unexplainable? Michigan's forests stretch vast and dark. Something moves through them. What are people seeing? What's still out there? The legend continues. The story doesn't end here. For more mysteries, join us and subscribe to Beyond the Myth.